Half the league officially has a losing record. So let's look at winners and losers from week 1. And stay tuned for the end of the video and I'll reveal my player of the week, and hit subscribe button to stay up to date all season long. Now, overall, it was a pretty good Sunday for discarded quarterbacks. Geno Smith had a nice win for the Raiders over the Patriots. Justin Fields looked excellent, giving the Steelers something to think about. Could he have been their franchise quarterback? I think so. And then also on the revenge train, on the other side of the ball, Aaron Rodgers killed it on offense. He had the second highest quarterback rating, just second to Lamar Jackson, and he made his disdain for the Jets and the organization well known. But the biggest surprise of Sunday was Daniel Jones. He looks like comeback player of the year, and he squished the fish 1 year after being cut from the Giants. Now, the Dolphins looked like a dumpster fire. They were horrible in that game. But, Tyreek Hill, he's really kind of like a Zen guy. What am I talking about? That's Jalen Hurts. Tyreek Hill absolutely had a meltdown on the bench, and this team is in for trouble. But Jalen Hurts was everywhere in that game. He was winning with his legs, he was hitting it with his arm, and he pulled the Philadelphia Eagles into that win after the spit heard round the world took out their best defensive player. Now, this was expected to be a blowout, and so the fact that the Cowboys lost by only 4 points is a really solid effort by them. If it had not been for some key drops by CeeDee Lamb, this game easily could have gone the other way. Now, the Sunday Night Football game, Bills versus Ravens, just was up and down. So the first strike was the Bills, and they got that touchdown, and I was like, oh, they are definitely winning this game. Then in quarters 2 and 3, the Ravens were unstoppable. So much so that I was like, I should probably get some errands done because this game is over. But then in the fourth quarter, the Bills made me sit back down and watch the rest of that game because it was all Bills in the fourth quarter, and they came back from a 15-point deficit. So I kind of feel a little like Charlie Brown kicking the football. I really want to believe in them. They looked so good. Is this the year they can finally get it done, or is Lucy going to pull the football again? And there was some horrible kicking on display in week 1. And I am so happy that the 49ers cut Jake Moody. He was going to ruin the 49ers season again. And it's the third year. Like, he's not going to get better. This is all we've got. So I'm glad that they're done with him. But oh my Lanta, Koo the kicker for the Atlanta missed the extra point field goal that would have won them the game, giving the Buccaneers the win. And Schmidt for the Browns mixed an extra point and a chip shot field goal. Now, did these kickers get a preseason with their team? Did they know their teammate's name? Did they know how to get to the facility? The answer to that is all yes. Well, my player of the week didn't get any of that. He was practicing at a local high school in Arizona, took a red eye to Buffalo, played that day, and got the game-winning field goal for the Bills. Matt Prater, you are my player of the week. And let's see how week 2 goes as the Commanders and the Packers battle it out tonight on Prime.